Hello, I'm Steve from Nice Smile here, and today I thought I'd do a quick video on how you can make decent videos for yourself if you're doing like a headmaster address, like an assembly, or any other video that you have to do now because it's locked down and you've got to communicate with people. Now, I'm not a videographer. I'm going to be straight with you. I'm a photographer, but I do know a bit about getting a decent image, and I've got 8 tips that I'm going to share with you, and if you use these 8 tips, I reckon you're going to get better videos, because I have seen some embarrassingly bad videos this week. I won't mention any names, but they are headmasters of well-known schools, and I want to help your image be just a little bit better. Okay, so tip number 1 is lighting. Now, I did a little time lapse and I've stuck it on the beginning of this video. You should be able to see from that I got I position myself or the subject in front of the window, so the light is just coming around the person, and it's a pretty good way of lighting, and it's free. It's a window. Most people have got a window. Okay, so try that one. So you're here, the window's there. The next thing is posing. I'm a little bit flat on. Let's just turn me a little bit. So, because that's boring. That's cool. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3, composition. We want the top of the frame. That's the picture, just about here. And the rule of thirds. Get your eyes about a third of the way down. Okay, rule of thirds. If you've got a tripod, stick your camera on the tripod, or paste your iPhone to something that doesn't move. That would be handy. Perspective, right? The next thing is perspective. Do you even know what perspective is? Well, perspective is the thing that is the relationship between the camera and you, the position of the camera, how far away it is. What you want is the camera to be about 2 meters away. If it's too close, you get a great big nose, and that's not a good look. Okay, so orientation. Now, I've seen a lot of videos and they're taken in vertical mode, not in horizontal mode. Okay, just avoid that. Most screens are horizontal. You want your camera in horizontal mode. Backdrop, well, I'm a photographer. I got plenty of these backdrops. If you haven't got one of them, you can pick up one from eBay, or just use a decent background. And if you're clever enough and you've got a camera that has the ability to change apertures, you want something like f4, f2.8. Now, what that means is the background will start going out of focus, and if it's far enough away, it will look nice and soft and not distracting. Okay, so that's another point. Next, penultimate point, white balance. Do you even know what white balance is? White balance is telling the camera what white actually is. So I've seen videos where people are looking bright pink or bright yellow. Have a look on your camera to see if you've got these little cloudy or sunshine symbols. Stick it on the cloudy one. It will warm you up. You'll look a bit better. Okay. And last of all, sound. As I'm not a videographer, I've made a mistake this week. I tried to put the camera outside. I had all this sound of wind. You know, do the video indoors. If you've got a lapel mic, use that. It'll actually connect directly to your camera and give you better sound. So there's my 8 tips. Happy videoing.